They all in there? Didn't even miss. Welcome back to Lost Saves.
Oh, hey.
We
play the games, the saves.
Or we play the saves that were left behind.
Sorry, I'll get it eventually.
It's all good. So, last time we played some Final Fantasy X. The last save on this memory card that I actually own is Final Fantasy XII, which, in my opinion, is one of the most underrated Final Fantasy games.
Underrated.
Yes.
Like, it's superb in everything it does, but it's just...
It's a fantastic game, but so many people were turned off by it because it plays so similarly to an MMO. And that's a very different kind of play style.
It doesn't have any, like, online features, does it?
Nope. It's just the way that their combat system was worked. Because you can do it in, like, where it stops time and stuff as you play, or you can have it continually running.
Now, was this actually, like, the last Final Fantasy to come out before 13 for 360 and PS3?
Like
the... like, in the sequence of what was published?
No, because you had Revenant Wings. And, like, and the Crystal Chronicles games.
Okay.
So, like, a lot of that. So, 30 hours, 10 hours.
What's the, This was in 2006. When did 13 come out? Not until, like, 2009?
At least. Possibly 2010. Okay. It's been a while. It's
always fun to, like, say that and then go back and look, and then you can look, and then when this video comes out, you'll be like, whoops!
Now,
what was this time? Put it right here. No, here.
Right.
Just wherever you want.
See, now, this file is actually before where I was in my game. This file is past where I was in my game.
You should probably go past so you don't know what you're doing.
Correct.
They all look so beautiful.
Like, I got like, basically the problem was I stopped playing for a while, and I came back to it, and I was like, I have no clue where the hell to go. So
that happens.
So I never finished it because of that, because I took like a month and a half break, but I couldn't remember what I was doing.
Which is really bad to do in a game like this.
Yeah, but it's like you don't want to burn yourself out on it, you know?
No, I'm sorry. I know what you mean. Whoa, is he wearing a bra?
He is not. He's wearing a vest. You are like the least important character in this game.
Really? And you're the main character?
You're the first character. Basically, they set it up to where you're like, he should totally be important. He is so not important at all to this story.
Oh.
It's sad. Okay, where am I going? I think I'm going to go down.
Mount Burr Amisake.
I'm going to assume I need to go this way. His Grace, the Grand.
Let's just call him the Grand Kilt. Or whatever. Watches over all Mount Burr. Hey, I've got a quick question.
Yes.
Golden Sun, Dark Dawn, that was for DS.
It was.
Not 3DS.
Correct, and you know what the worst part is about that?
What?
Huge cliffhanger, apparently.
At the end?
Yeah. Everybody was so mad.
Camelot created that, didn't it?
Yeah.
They're still around, right?
Yeah.
So they just make another one. Eventually. Vaughn, Balthier, Fran. My name is Fran and Jan and Vaughn and Bosch.
Pinello.
Bach. Ashe.
You know, I see what they were doing. They were trying to level these characters because they favored Ash and Bosch. Yeah, screw that.
You're putting them all at the back line?
Beep. I'm going to use their powerful characters. Also, these three are just happen to be... Well,
wait, can you actually not use Vaughn? You can just switch him?
Yeah. Like I said, he is so useless in terms of like plot progression that it doesn't matter. And even so, it just is a matter of your...
Oh, you're just selecting who in battle, right? You're
who's
taking
in my party
the battlefield right now.
Yep. That shield. That's a boss shield.
Oh, you're fighting right now.
See, this
it's not a random encounter.
Correct. And this is one of those games where I feel it's super deserving of an HD remake. Oh, they have it set to...
Magics and techniques.
Yep.
Techniques.
They have it set to do stop in the middle of battle.
I'm very intelligent and proficient in magics and techniques. And time magics. Techniques.
Steel and Libra.
Techniques.
Time magics. Float. Allow all allies in range to walk on...
I'm walking on air.
What? Wow, none of these guys know magic.
White magics.
White magics?
White
Dark
magics! Just kidding.
White
For all you
magics?
brothers out there.
Summon?
Red magic all the way.
Yes. So this guy has 2 summons, but he can only
You
summon
can
one
like
of them.
do the summons look cool in like this game?
Oh yeah. I'm not going to use them on this, but Wolf A or Wolf B.
White Wolf Lodge. Are you close to the White Wolf Lodge, Brandon? Dude, it's like Fantasy Star for Gamecube. I don't know. I've never played it. I just thought it was really cool.
I have it.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Right?
Do you have the online card things? You can go online and play?
I don't have the broadband adapter.
I bet there's nobody playing it.
You can actually find private servers for a lot of those things. At least on the Dreamcast.
Nice.
He is not dead, surprisingly. Suck on this, Skull Knight.
Oh.
Okay, where am I going? Like, I have no idea which one I'm supposed to go. This game is super unique in a couple of manners. Like, one of which being, you can actually, you can pseudo-program your AI to like, oh, when this condition is met, then this character does this. And you can do that to all your party members. You can set it up in such a way that you could literally put the game down and your characters would keep you alive. Like, so like, there's a certain boss you can do this at, essentially, where a bunch of minions continue to grow. Like, come on, well, you can just set it so they all focus on, make their target the one that you're not focusing on.
So if you're not focusing on any...
Exactly. But what you do is you focus on the boss.
Oh.
And then when all their minions, are coming out constantly, they're attacking the minions. But when your health gets below a certain point, you set it up so they heal you. So you can literally go to that, put the controller down for like 6 hours, and come back, and you'll be power leveled.
Farming at its best.
Yeah. You cast Shell. I cast Smack You with a Sword.
Big Shell.
Colonel, this is Raiden. We've managed to avoid drowning.
I don't even know why Snake was in Melee. Well, I know why, but it's just like... I don't know. It's just so funny because it's so unconventional.
Oh,
it's just
you
like,
mean Brawl.
oh, hey. Or, well,
Yeah.
yeah, Brawl. Right.
Yeah, because...
But just like, hey, we're buds. Can you put Snake in one of your games? Because I really like him.
Well, I think, one, Miyamoto and Kojima are actually pretty decent friends, I guess, or at least they were at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, at least in, like, the GameCube era and maybe early Wii, for all I know. So that's why, like, Metal Gear Solid's on the GameCube. But,
Oh, but by the way, speaking of Kojima, so, Ground Zeroes.
yes.
By the time this airs on YouTube, it might already be out.
Oh, Ground Zeroes is out.
Oh.
By the time this airs, though, The Phantom Pain may very well be out.
Ah, Phantom Pain, sorry. Yep.
Yeah, because remember, we played...
we played Ground Zeroes. I thought it was the... I know we played it, but I thought it was the other stuff.
yeah, did you know we beat it?
Yeah, I know. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
Now, can you do all the extra stuff now to unlock things in the Phantom Pain?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Have you done extra stuff?
Not yet, no.
Okay.
Like, any of the people that you, like, rescue and stuff, or throw on the helicopter and all that,
Right.
they can be, they're basically recruited in the Phantom Pain.
So about Final Fantasy XII, since we shouldn't talk about MGS the whole time, even though I want
Right.
to. So what's the plot?
Of this? Well, see, my character that I'm playing right now, Vaughn, his older brother was in the military under Bosch's command. But something went wrong, and your brother ended up dying, and Bosch was, like, pulled out of the field or some sort, one or other thing. But he also was close to the royal family.
Bosch was?
Yes.
Okay.
Ash is the daughter of a king, and in the opening cinematic, her husband that she just married is killed in battle, in the same battle that Bosch was in. And somehow, some way, it's blamed on him, and now she's out for something or other because someone's trying to take control of the throne. So it's super, super freaking political when it comes down to it, and I actually really liked the story.
Are there any couples that don't end up losing each other?
Technically, this guy and
Vaughn.
Vaughn, yes,
Vaughn.
Vaughn and the strangest of all named characters, Penelo. They are a Sing,
And who's Pinello?
This chick. Childhood friend.
Oh.
Yeah. These two, I think, are technically a couple as well. She has bunny ears. That's gotta be kinky. Yeah, I think everyone's a couple except Ash and Bosch.
Bosch and Ash.
Well, Bosch is like in his 40s or something.
Ash,
like
Bosch. Ash, Bosch. Bosch, Ash.
Boy, I really hope I'm going
Bosch and
in the
Ash.
right way.
Ash and Bosch. Yeah, okay.
Nash.
40 years old, doesn't look it. They all look Japanese anime age.
And you mean they all look
Which
like
is
they're
usually
12?
about... Yeah, anywhere between 12 and...
Why can't
Ooh, there's a red line on you. Does that mean they're about to hit you?
Yes.
With their best shot?
Hit me with your best shot! I don't know if I sang that right. What is that over? Why am I not attacking this one?
There's 4 of them.
Yeah. Come here, gargoyle. Oh boy, there's a lot of them.
They're just like touching you with their feet.
And
they... Wait, gargoyles don't hang upside down like bats. They could if they wanted to. Maybe.
Probably.
I don't know.
I am going to...
Mist. You're gonna wet yourself.
Mist? Wait.
Form an action expending mist charges.
I don't know what that is.
Your MP.
Technique? No. White magic? No.
Haste, dude. Everybody go to attack faster. You think haste would actually slow down time?
You would. Where in the world did that summon ability go?
That was under magics and techniques. I lied.
I thought it was under here too.
I don't know.
Oh, it could be because I'm in the middle of an action.
No. You just... If you don't use it, you lose it.
This is gonna bother me.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Gambits is on. What does that mean?
That's the programming system. Ah! Okay, it's under Mist. Herp.
Derp. Belias. Belias.
Why not?
Avenge me.
Well, I'm not dead.
No, but you were wrong.
The summons are super cool looking in this.
Whoa. They totally upgraded their summoning sign on the floor from 10. Ooh. So wait, does he replace you in the battle?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
So do you always control Vaughn? You never control anybody else?
Oh no, I was
or like, oh, you could set, yeah, through the menu you can tell them what attacks do, but you can't actually move around.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, trade over to the other one. Control Belias. Or no, wait,
I can't control him.
Where are your 2 buddies?
They are replaced with...
Oh. So is Vaughn the only one that can summon?
No. Basically, there's a grid system that similar to the sphere grid, where like they can pretty much you can set them and take up each space, but each space can only be taken once. So
so each person could have their own summon.
They can each basically only one person can summon that individual.
That entity.
Correct. However, the international edition of this game had individual job classes, and so each character could actually be given a particular class instead. Right when you get them, you got to choose what it was. So like, oh, instead of them all being, generic this, that, and, they don't have a determined class, you can have like one of them be a white mage, or have them all be like warriors and stuff, so they have like really boosted attack and stuff, or dragoon and stuff, so they learn like the jump ability. So they had like particular abilities that they were essentially guaranteed at some point. However, in this, it's not so much like that. Hence, why Vaughn can do steel. Well, actually, no, I think he already learns that one, but like certain characters would learn specific abilities. Whoa, didn't do a lot. Technique.
Why does float have to do with time? Does it take time to cast?
I don't know, maybe it's because technically you're not really floating, you're just slowly falling.
Whoa.
Ah! Actually, I'm a heel!
Very nice. Quick on your feet. Ooh, are there limit breaks in this? Doesn't look like it.
Technically, no. But I would argue that some of your abilities are because they take up like your MP meter or whatever. Kind of like the summons.
So what are you doing? Do you know what you're doing right now?
Nope.
Oh, you're just grinding basically.
I picked a direction.
So we're 30 hours in the game, well, technically we're not. This person was.
Yes.
And
holy criminy!
Why is he doing a lot of damage to you?
I went from full health to less than half. I'm the cure.
Oh no! Paradigm shift, right?
Oh god!
Wait! Wrong game. Dude.
Oh yeah.
Beefcakes.
Hey, look! Someone's healing me. Oop.
No, those things are horrible to fight in other Final Fantasy games.
Yeah, they are. They're also much bigger.
Yeah, I guess that was just a little spawn. Now, our bosses in this game fought in the same style?
Yes, and they're absolutely massive usually.
Yeah.
Unless you're fighting one of the judges, which the judges are like the things that are... They're the political enemies that are trying to make sure that Ash does not end up on the throne.
Because as soon as she sits down, she'll become like a goddess.
Well, I don't know about that, but, you know, they don't want her to have any kind of political control. They're trying to put it in some little snot-nosed kid's hands.
Oh.
Who actually is, his, like, uncle or whatever is in charge or something like that.
Wow.
Like, trying to make sure he ends up in control because he's controlling the kid. Something like that. It's been so long since I've played this, so I don't remember a whole lot of the plot.
It's been so long!
Unlike you, I've beaten Final Fantasy X.
What does that got to do with 12?
Absolutely nothing.
Come on,
I just find it weird that you've never beaten it.
Didn't you say you've never beaten a Zelda game? Or no?
That's correct. I have not.
Okay. You can't make fun of me until you beat a Zelda game.
Is that a challenge?
Yes. If you beat a Zelda game before I beat Final Fantasy X, you can have bragging rights, and vice versa.
Really?
Yeah. You'll win, because I'm not picking up Final Fantasy X anytime soon.
I don't know about that, because I'm not sure if I'm going to be picking up a Zelda game and playing through that anytime soon.
Dude, okay, Final Fantasy X would, if I was to pick it up now, I have a memory card somewhere, I gotta find it. Hook up my PS2.
Is it a lost save, Chicho?
Pretty much. Do you want to use my memory card sometime?
Why not?
There's not going to be much on there. Because it's not my memory card from my childhood. It's one I picked up at the used store, or like secondhand store.
Is it really?
Yeah, because my PS2 broke, remember? So when it broke, I just got rid of everything.
I don't remember you doing that.
Yeah. I kept my games in hopes that I...
Oh, sorry.
So actually, no, I kept my memory cards for a while, but I think after a while I just gave up hope.
Well, because I know that, like, I repurchased, frickin' Metal Gear Solid 2 for you, because after we got robbed.
I remember that.
Yeah, I had, like...
Because you were borrowing it, right? And then somebody robbed your house.
Yeah, they took all the games that I had there, with the exception of the PS1 Metal Gear Solid, and they left my Gamecube, but they took my PS2. So I had to, like, basically reacquire all these games for my friends, because I was borrowing a bunch of games. Back then, I only had, like, 10 games to my name. Now, I have,
Just look behind us.
not that few.
And that's not all of them.
No, it's not. Well, unfortunately, we're out of time for today, but this has been a fun experience.
I learned a lot about you.
I learned
more than anything.
I learned a lot about you too, my
Oh,
friend.
man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next time we'll draw a new memory card and play something else.
I miss you.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. You can also find us on Facebook at facebook.com/YieldTomato.